Hey YouTube, it's Strange Bird Sir here, just doing a quick EDC update. It is February 22nd, 2013, and this is what I've been carrying. Every day I do have a watch on, and I went back to this watch. Now, when I was a kid, I think I got my first Timex Ironman triathlon, and I loved it. It was 1992, so I was 12 years old, and from then on, this is the watch I bought. Now, it'd been a long time since I had had one, so this summer, after camping and not having a watch and having my phone battery die on me all the time, I went out and bought this. As you'll see, this does have the little loop holder here, which is awesome. So this isn't always sliding around; it hooks right in there. These watches are durable. This is the Shock version, kind of imitating like a G-Shock, but it's comfortable. I think it was $40 at Walmart, so I can't really complain. It's held up. It's great. It's waterproof. I can wear it in the shower and swimming, anything I want to do. So this is always on my left wrist. Continuing on my left side, in my front pocket, which I carry all of this in my front two pockets. I don't really carry anything in my back pockets. The closest exception to that is my keys, but I'll get to that in a minute. So I have an iPhone 3GS, which I am filming this on, so that's just the cover. And next to that, in my front pocket, I have a Victorinox Climber, which is probably my favorite Victorinox, just because it has the scissors, the corkscrew, the package opener, or package carrier, I should say, and all the other functions. I hooked this onto a Night Eyes number 2 S-Beaner, simply because I don't want this riding around in the bottom of my pocket scratching up the screen on my phone. So what this does is I just clip it into the lip of my pocket, and it just kind of floats. So I always have that on me. The only time I don't have that is if I am using my Victorinox Recruit, which I just picked up. I did a video of it. I've kind of broken in this knife, been using it, and I love it. It's great. $5 at Target, can't go wrong. Next, so this is my right front pocket. Next is my keys. This is just a Petzl Spirit carabiner, and house keys, car keys, and this little keychain thing that I made, which I showed in my previous video. Just a piece of paracord, a pen cut in half, and then wrapped in duct tape, and I've actually had to use this. So this is always on my keys and always handy. Someone needs to tape something up. And moving over to my right front pocket. In the fifth pocket, or the little pocket, I carry a Zippo lighter. Just a plain normal Zippo I've had for about 10 years. Always lights, always there. And I've actually been using this a lot lately, so it's come in handy. I don't smoke, but just for doing paracord things and just to have in case you ever need it, it's always handy. On my right side, I carry a Spyderco Ambitious tip up, and I do love this knife. I'm a big guy, have huge hands, and it's a little small. It took me a while to figure out how to really make this knife work for me. As you can see, comfortably, can't fit my whole hand on there, but it has nice jimping, nice thumb ramp. The blade, I have no problems cutting anything with it. It goes right through all my daily tasks, cardboard, opening packages, things like that. But I've noticed I tried to sharpen the blade a little bit, and it may just be my sharpener or my technique, but it's a little rough. So I will figure that out and get that taken care of. Thinking about going up to a Delica 4, but I'm not sure. I've been watching a lot of reviews on them. I do prefer this type blade style, the shorter, fatter, not so elongated blade. So I'm not really sure if I will like the Delica 4, but that's definitely on my to-do list. And that's on the lip of my pocket now. Also next to that, I will carry a Streamlight MicroStream flashlight. Love this light. My only complaint about this is the clip. It's not as strong as I would like it to be, so it kind of slides around in my pocket. If I'm getting in and out of cars, sometimes it's popped up in my pocket. Just not as secure as I'd like it to, but I love this light. Carry it every day. Next, in the bottom of my front right pocket, my wallet. Just a very slim bifold leather Perry Ellis wallet I picked up for like $10 at Macy's. But I replaced my trifold just because I do carry it in my front pocket for security, and just wanted something a little thinner. So that's my pockets. On my right wrist, just a regular paracord bracelet I made with the buckle. Just started getting into paracord, and doing other tasks. But just I believe this is the Cobra pattern or stitch or whatnot. That's nice to have. And in my front pocket, if I'm wearing a jacket or like something with like a front pocket, I'm carrying my Victorinox Alox Cadet. Love this knife. Only complaint, no keyring. If it had a keyring, I'd probably carry it instead of the Climber. And my new EDC pen that I picked up the other day, which I'm actually loving. I use gel pens. I can't use ballpoint pens. I just don't like the way they write. They seem to always have that little gunk on the tip when you're writing. So I found this Zebra. Let me see if I can get to focus. Zebra G310, and it's a gel pen, stainless steel barrel. It's smaller than my normal pens, and writes great. $2 at a store. So that's my normal everyday carry. Now, I work from home, so typically if I'm just at home, I'll have my watch, and usually I don't keep my wallet in my pocket, just keep it with all my other items. But this is essentially what I have every day with me on my person at all times. Now, if I'm taking my fiance to work, I'll probably incorporate these items. Depend if it's the morning, usually it's 7 in the morning. Keys, a simple knife. This is always on me. My phone for emergencies. Any other time, it's all the other gear you saw. So the only other thing that I will be incorporating in shortly, that I just actually got today, is a Leatherman Juice S2. I've seen a million reviews on this multi-tool, and I have another multi-tool, but it's a little big. Currently, I have a Gerber, which I've had for a long time, and this thing weighs. I'm not sure of the exact model or the ounceage, but when I have it in the sheath, this thing weighs a ton, and it's very large. Obviously, you can tell the difference between the two. The Juice, obviously not as rugged, but for everyday tasks, I'm sure that this will be enough. The thing I also don't like about this Gerber, while I love all the tools, all the functions, the size for heavy duty work, the pliers have a lot of play side to side, up and down, and I'm sure it's just so that you can flick it out easily, which is hard to do behind a camera, or if you just want to do something like that. It has the good locks. I like that. It's easy to open and lock things. Has a regular blade, a serrated blade, files, tons of screwdrivers, can opener, all kinds of stuff, but just too heavy. So that's why I am looking forward to start carrying this Juice. Off the bat, I did notice this, which is not a big deal to me, but one side is a little thicker than the other. So it kind of is uneven. So, even as, say, if I open the blade or whatnot, I have like an uneven grip. I can definitely feel that. Not a deal breaker. I'm sure I'll grow to love this just for everyday use. But that is my EDC as of today, February 22nd, 2013. Thanks so much, guys, for all my viewers and subscribers. I do appreciate it a lot. This is a new channel for me. EDC is a kind of a new thing I'm getting into. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below in the box. Or subscribe, share my videos, whatever you'd like. This is Strange Birdser. Thanks so much for viewing.